Yo, what's up, bitches and bros and non-binary hoes? Yeah, that would get me demonetized if I was monetized, but I'm not. So I get to say whatever the fuck I want. But yeah, today we're gonna talk about Sevagoth. I know all you edgelords were just waiting for this video to come out. Yeah, that's the Sevagoth's main demographic, edgelords. So yeah, let's all put down the knives, stop making barcodes on our wrist, and let's all lock in so we can get a very nice build, and so we can also stop harming ourselves. We don't condone that. It's bad viewer. Don't do that. So yeah, if you want timestamps, you know the drill. Scroll in the comment section, and then scroll back up because you're not getting timestamps. I don't know why you keep falling for that dumbest shit, bro. Alright, so we'll start with bro's passive. So pretty much Sevagoth's passive is when he dies, pretty much you just turn into his like edgelord shadow persona thing. So when you're in your shadow form, at least for when you die, when you're in your shadow form, the only thing you really can do and what you would want to do is you spam your shadow's second ability, which is consume, and you want to just consume 5 different men. Yeah, I'm not even saying pause on that. Yeah, you want to consume 5 different men. Once you consume those 5 men, you basically get revived by yourself. So if you end up dying as Sevagoth, like completely, and you can't get those 5 revs off, just go ahead and delete the game, buddy. Pack it up. Roblox is free. Yeah, so moving on to his first ability, it's called Reap. Pretty much you just send a shadow flying outward, and it doesn't really do a whole lot of damage, but it also inflicts Death's Harvest on the survivors. And anyone that dies fills your death well. The reason you don't see the death well on my screen is because I got rid of his 4. Yeah, I know I just angered half the Sevagoth mains, the entire like community. I ravaged the community just by saying that. I don't care.
Honestly, if you guys want to look in my eyes, you guys want to do something? You guys, that's what I thought. No, that's what I thought.
Alright, now there's 2. So it's called So. So what it says is you, quote, plant a death seed in nearby targets to drain their life force. So pretty much, I don't know what the fuck that shit means, but pretty much all you do is you use your 2, and they'll have like this little aura around the enemies, and then once you use your 2, you can reap those enemies, and it'll actually deal damage. So your shadow won't be hitting like a wet napkin at a kid's birthday party. You'll actually be doing some damage. So yeah, you just gotta remember you reap what you sow, so you gotta sow before you reap type shit, you know what I'm saying? That's all you really gotta remember about that. These 2 abilities synergize together, if you couldn't tell by the fucking name. Alright, now Sevagoth's third ability, Gloom. So Gloom's a good ability. It just like drains all your energy. Like it sucks it away, like clean dry, like sucks you dry, completely dry. You know what I'm saying? Like double hand twist, vacuum sealed, slop combo. Like that's how efficiently it just like sucks away your entire fucking energy bar. So what it does pretty much is it puts this ring around you, and it gives lifesteal, and it slows enemies. So it's actually really good for all intents and purposes. But like it just like absolutely just sucks you dry. Full humble on that shit too. And now time for his 4th ability, Exalted Shadow. What all you edgelords have been waiting for. So pretty much you just turn into this nigga Shadow, and he has like melee based abilities. If you can't tell my voice or like how I'm just talking about it, it's really not that great. It's whatever. You can make it good, but like, why? You know what I'm saying? Bruh, I'm really just trying to make all the Sevagoth mains pissed off at me right now, bro. This entire video is pure fucking rage bait at this point. But yeah, you have to mod both his shadow and his shadow's weapon, so you have like 3 things to mod. I feel like that's really the only annoying part about fucking Sevagoth. You have to mod like 3 different things, but it is what it is, bro. Alright, but now it's time to get into the builds. We're gonna start out with the Shadow Claws. The build's really nothing too crazy, just a regular build to be honest with you. But we do have Galvanized Elementalist. I'm gonna make an entire separate video on the new galvanized melee mods because all of them are actually really busted. So other than that, it's a pretty basic build. I do have viral on because, you know, who doesn't want viral on everything they own? But you're not even gonna be using it because you only use the claws if you actually have an actual 4, which I don't because I have Nourish, bro. Absolute certified Nourish Blazer. Alright, now time for a shadow. So pretty much with this shadow, you want to build for pure survivability and efficiency because the only thing you're going to be able to do with your shadow in my build is when you die, you have to consume 5 different men, and you do that by using this 2. It's called consume. So you got to build that for as much efficiency as possible, and you're pretty much just building him after that for pure survivability because you want him to stay alive while you're trying to consume 5 men. So I'm gonna go ahead and go over the mods that I'm using to like help me survive real quick. And so we got quick thinking. It drains your energy, so it stops you from dying. So we also have Hunter's Adrenaline, acts like a little like brief respite type thing. Yo, Future Cloud here again, bro. What am I saying? That mod acts nothing like brief respite, bro. So pretty much what that mod does is it gives you energy back whenever your health gets damaged. I don't know what I was saying. I don't know what I was fucking smoking when I was actually recording that. But yeah, no, it's not what it does at all. It's actually nothing like brief respite. My bad. Really good to have. What else do we have? If I can move off this mod, we have the Umbral set. Just, you know, overall just benefits, health, armor, adaptation. I don't want to have to go over this. Just read it, bro. The arcane barrier. On shield damage, 6%. What the hell? Yeah, on shield damage, 6% chance to instantly restore all shields, and it has a 6-second cooldown. So that's always good to have, but it's not always going to proc. So that's why we also have the other Arcane Aegis. On shield damage, 3% chance for 30% shield recharge for 12 seconds. So those in combination are usually going to keep your shields, I want to say, up all the time because everyone breaks your shield all the damn time. But it's going to help you like maintain your shield so you don't die as fast. So yeah, that's how you build Sevagoth's Shadow, just pretty much pure survivability. I might as well also go over his abilities since I didn't go over them already. I have to make this full guide. His 1, Embrace, so he embraces all the men, like call him Arby's the way he wants the meat. So he pulls all of them towards him, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Consume, so you consume the men this time. The first one you embrace the men, this time you consume the men. You know what I'm saying? I'm making this guy as gay, sound as gay as possible. Crazy. But yeah, it gives you lifesteal, so it's pretty good. Death's Harvest, it inflicts Death's Harvest if you didn't wear it. Pretty much to give them damage vulnerability. It's good to I think this is pretty good, not bad. And Reunite, you pretty much just go back into Sevagoth. So you stop being a shadow and you return to Sevagoth. Alright, now onto the actual Sevagoth build. So first, I'm gonna just go over the mods. We have Brief Respite. Just gives you shield back whenever you cast an ability. Good for survivability. We also synergize that with catalyzing shields. It gets rid of some of your shield, but it gives you almost a second and a half of shield gating, and we combo that with brief respite. We also have some good amount of efficiency because you're going to be casting your 1 and your 2 a lot, and we don't want that to cost a shit ton of energy. But we also have a range base. We have a little bit of duration, like negative, but that's fine. We don't need nourish for that long. You could go duration, but I mean, I don't see the point really. But the efficiency is gonna affect everything, so efficiency is like a must-have, honestly. I do have nourish in the 4, so if you don't have nourish in the 4, put nourish in the 4. I'm gonna go over the augments right now because why not? Shadow Haze, Reap Augment, increase critical chance by 50% on enemies inflicted. Death Harvest, a new shadow emerges from the enemies that appears. So pretty much every time you reap and then you sow after you reap, it's every time they die after they've been reaped, they spawn in a new shadow. So you're gonna have 3 shadows just fucking roaming around, just fucking killing shit. So instead of just 1 shadow, you're gonna have 3. It's honestly gonna be great. You're gonna see. Then Dark Propagation, Sow Augment, enemies killed while inflicted with Sow, spread its effects in a 15-meter radius. Shadows, Death Harvest also inflicts Sow. Alright, so pretty much you, so yeah, you're gonna use So then you can use Reap, and then whenever an enemy dies from the little Reap guy, little Reap shadows, they're gonna spawn in new shadows, and they're gonna reproc so it's really just gonna absolutely kill everything if you just keep like spamming 1 and 2. We have Molt Augmented for more ability strength, because why not? We also have Arc Energize for more energy, because he runs out of energy really fast if you keep Gloom on. You could honestly take it off and put on really whatever you want. I don't really have any recommendations, because there's nothing like you really need on. You can go Arcanaegis because just extra survivability, but you really don't need it if you're really constantly spamming your abilities, because we have Catalyzing Shields. But really, that's pretty much the entire build. A little bit of survivability, and you're just casting your 1 and 2 pretty much the entire time while keeping up Gloom, and you're nourished so you don't run out of energy. Alright, so yeah, that's pretty much the build. Well, as to how to play them, so pretty much you're going to keep Gloom up at all times so you can get that lifesteal back and you don't really run out of health that fast. You don't have to keep it nourished up at all times, but like you want to keep it up at least most of the time so you don't run out of energy, especially when you're using Gloom, because like I said before, Gloom just destroys your energy bar. And pretty much you're going to want to cast 2 and then your 1 on your enemies, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, like again, back like in kindergarten, you learned your 2s and your 1s. Yeah, you're gonna be doing that, but it's backward this time, so like it's a little bit challenging. But if you made it this far into the video, you're not that brain dead, so like I believe in you. You can do it. So yeah, it's a pretty simple like gameplay. Just press your 2, then press your 1, and then you keep just spamming that over and over again, and you're gonna keep regenerating your shield. It's actually, honestly, it's really fun just to see the numbers pop up. But yeah, that's pretty much how you play them. Really simple, really easy. Alright, so you made it to the video. If you made it to the video, that means you like the video. So like, you might as well just leave a like and subscribe while you're at it too. Post notifications as well. Just my suggestion. I'm not forcing you or anything. But yeah, if you made it to the end of the video too, go down in the comments and go ahead and type in W Ragebait, so I know you made it to the end. But other than that, peace out. See you on the next video.